Here's my top 6 bold predictions in Pac-12 football. Start with number 1. Cam Rising and I are going to walk through the streets of New York City for the Heisman. I'm going to go cover it, and he's going to be there because he's invited by the Heisman Trust. That is my number 1 bold prediction. I think he's just ready for this moment. I don't think it's too much hype. I don't think it's dramatic expectations. I think this is just where he is positioned. He's been through a lot in his career, whether it was transferring, injuries, adversity. He's never flinched. What he did last year was incredible. Will go down in Utah history books, and I think this year will do that as well for Cam Rising. My second bold prediction of the season is that Washington beats Michigan State and Husky Nation is back.
We're back, baby!
That game is at Husky Stadium. Week 3, Mel Tucker and the Spartans come on out to Montlake. I'm going with UW in this game. Huge moment, and I think they get a big win. Number 3, it might surprise some of our friends in the Midwest, but pay attention to this one. I think that Cal will have one of the top front sevens in Pac-12 football. Brett Johnson might be the top interior defensive lineman in this league. He feels incredibly healthy after missing last season due to an injury. They get a transfer in Xavier Carlton. This linebacking core is loaded, and we know what Justin Wilcox is defensively, along with his defensive coordinator, Peter Sermon. They're masterful. Big fan of this front seven. I would be leaning into Cal's defense. Number 4, Liatu Latu. He transferred from UW down to UCLA. Didn't think he would play again after an injury in Seattle. He just got cleared to play this entire season. We're talking about a 6'5", 265-pound edge rusher who is an incredible rugby player. Speaks to his athleticism. I think he's going to be a game wrecker for UCLA this season, coming off the edge in the Pac-12. One of the more talented and athletic, big-time pass rushers in the country that nobody's really talking about. Number 5, Cameron Ward. We've been talking about him all off season. The transfer from Incarnate Ward, now with Washington State at quarterback. I think he and Renard Bell are going to be one of the top duos at quarterback and wide receiver in this league. Renard Bell can flat out ride.
Want to see me run to that mountain and back? You want to see me do it again?
He's healthy. I went and watched him practice in the spring, and this duo is explosive. Expect to hear that combination early and often under Jake Dickert. And number 6, USC's gotten a lot of hype in the preseason. I think they're going to get a ton of hype toward the end of the season. I think they beat Notre Dame at the Coliseum to launch themselves into the conversation in 2023. It's my 6 bold predictions.